welcome back to the channel. So it was recently my birthday and I made a stop at one of my favorite pen stores, which is the Toronto Pen Shoppe. They're very small, they're located in the Distillery District of Toronto, and I adore getting to go in. They're a fairly recent pen store, they're about 18 months old, but Nelmar and his team are super knowledgeable. They are willing to order stuff in if they're a supplier they work with, if there's a specific color you're after. And it's fabulous. I love working with them, and I've partnered with them for giveaways in the past, and I've done some other stuff with them. I adore getting to work with them. But for my birthday, one of my family members got me a gift card to the Toronto Pen Shoppe, and I picked up a couple things. There is one thing that I picked up that is not in this bag because you're going to have to wait until Christmas and all that fun stuff to see it, because I purchased a Christmas present for myself at the Toronto Pen Shoppe, and Mom has tucked it away. So we are going to get into this bag. I will say I went in with a list. I went very quickly off list, but I did go in with a list. So first up, we have the bands for a full-size traveler's notebook. And you might be going, why do you need bands for full-size travelers? Because I got one. I picked one up secondhand, and it's really pretty, and I've just got stuff all over it. I adore it. It's super great. The issue is I currently can't find the dot inserts that I use anywhere. So currently I have a single insert, but I now have the connecting bands. Toronto Pen Shoppe had them in stock. And there are sort of things like this that, even though I don't have the inserts yet, these are just like sort of staple essentials to me. And this will be getting like the plastic folder that I've got in my passport sized one. There are just things like that always go in my notebook setups. So this will be getting one of those and some other stuff. But for now, it has the bands that it needs. The other two off-piece things, we're going to start with number one, was I finally got a Platinum Preppy, which it's taken me a hot second to get one. And this is one of the fake maquille ones. I ended up going with like the sand dollar sort of print. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. There are leaves involved. Maybe they're flowers. The one I really like is the koi. They were already sold out of the koi, and so I went with this one. It's going to be eyedroppered. I already have the O-rings to eyedropper a Preppy, and I'm pretty confident eyedroppering a pen. This is the 0.3 nib size, the fine, and I paid $19 Canadian for it. It's definitely going to be eyedroppered. I don't know what color of ink's going in it. Probably a purple. But they are super cute. Also can't believe it's taken me this long to buy a Platinum Preppy. But it comes as no surprise that the first one I buy is a special edition and sparkly. So it's very cute. I just have no patience for pens that only take cartridges. And so it will be eyedroppered pretty fast. I think a purple will go in it. Maybe a gray. Maybe a nice gray. And then finally, Nelmar carries a whole bunch of like exotic or less common inks. Let's call them less common. Because they're probably not exotic. They're just things that I don't see all that often. He carries a couple brands from the Philippines. He carries some Japanese stuff that I just don't see as often shopping. And he had this. We had a huge discussion because I'd left my cola rings at home, and so it was me sort of like having an idea of what I wanted, but not having swatches. Again, man has the patience of a saint. And I ended up settling on this after looking at the swatches in store, because this is a very, very pretty, like pinky purple, but leans more towards the pinks, which is what I'm after, because I'm not really a like purple, I guess blue with purple, or purple with blue undertones person. I'm much more of like this sort of purple person, and I wanted something that sort of fell between this and this, and I think this does. So we're gonna open this up. It's from a company that I'd never heard of before. I have seen these packages before. I've just never considered opening them or like investigating the ink brand more. But it's a nice thing about Toronto Pen Shop. I get into this is that for a very small space, they carry quite a lot of stuff. I did look at, he did have 2 of the Traveler's Tokyo editions on clearance. And if I hadn't have just bought a Traveler's, I might have taken one home with me. So this is from Guitar Gold Star. It's Innocent Mauve. What I liked was the lid because it's textured, and so I can undo it myself, which is always a bonus. It's very pretty. Let's see how it looks actually swatched. For the sake of today, we aren't doing cola rings. I don't have the patience for that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, like this is the purple that I've custom mixed a couple times. But not custom mixed. Like just like out of a bottle without all the effort of like custom mixing it. That's fun. So let's grab our swatches quickly. I would say that is very different. Sort of the spectrum of colors. That's very different. I really like that. I can't wait to put that in a pen. I think it'll look super cool. The other big sort of Toronto Pen Shop news is that they are now doing a small amount of consignment. He's currently selling off a pen collection of someone's, which is where my Christmas present came from. And you may have seen it up on Instagram, but I will insert the clip at the end of this video because it is such a pretty case of consignment pens. I believe you can order them by phone. They aren't up on the website. They do ship, and they're very pretty. And I'm very excited. It's a pen that I never thought I'd own, and I'm so excited to own it. It's a pen brand I never thought I'd own, and I'm so excited to own it. And so I am very excited for my Christmas gift. I feel like getting yourself something that you're really excited for Christmas is important. I do the same thing for my birthday. This year, I got myself a pen that I've saved up my Alice affiliate credit for several months. So thank you anyone that shops through my affiliate link. You bought me a Pilot Decimo, which there will be a video on. I feel like it's important to get yourself something you really want for the holidays. That you know that other people aren't going to get for you, and this Christmas gift is definitely something that other people aren't going to get for me, and I am so happy to own it. And this is such a pretty ink color. Like I sort of can't get over this color because these are my custom mixed purples. Like that's pretty close. It falls in that range of custom mixed purples. It's pretty close to this one. So yeah, it's definitely found a home in my collection. But it was also one of those, like, I did really consider some colorverse stuff. Lids are such a big deal that finding something that had a new sort of style of lid that I could get on and off, I sort of felt like I had to try it. And their packaging is so cute. So It's a small but lovely haul from Toronto Pen Shop. I will insert the clip of the fantastic pen tray in this video, and I hope you enjoyed. So thanks for watching.